Don Lemon, who is now a former CNN host, had a temper tantrum on Twitter after claiming that he learned from his agent that he had been axed, but CNN immediately fired back at him. The former host indicated that he believed there were other issues at play as he tore into his former employer. "I was informed this morning by my agent that I have been terminated by CNN. I am stunned," the former host said. "After 17 years at CNN, I would have thought someone in management would have had the decency to tell me directly. At no time was I ever given any indication that I would not be able to continue to do the work I have loved at the network," he said. "It is clear that there are some larger issues at play," he said before thanking his colleagues. But CNN Public Relations disputed the former host's description of events. Don Lemon's statement about this morning's events is inaccurate. He was offered an opportunity to meet with management but instead released a statement on Twitter, it said. The two women that he had issues with on his CNN morning show made quick mention of him and moved on. "We do begin, though, with news about this show. As you may have heard yesterday, CNN parted ways with anchor Don Lemon. In a statement, CNN CEO Chris Licht thanked Don for his contributions over the past 17 years, writing in part, "Don will forever be a part of the CNN family. We wish him well and will be cheering him on in his future endeavors." Poppy Harlow said. "Absolutely. Of course, Don was a big part of this show over the last 6 months. He was one of the first anchors on CNN to have me on his show. That's something I'll obviously never forget. I agree with Chris. We wish him the best," Caitlin Collins said. "Yeah, we certainly do. Don was one of my first friends here at CNN. I'm so thankful to have worked alongside him and for his support for nearly 15 years here, and I wish him all good things ahead. Caitlin and I are really proud of this show. We're so proud of the dedicated team that works around the clock to bring you the news every morning, and our priority is you, the viewer. We're grateful you welcome us into your home each morning," Harlow said. "Absolutely. Of course, this morning we want to keep it the focus on the news and where that belongs. So let's get to it. CNN This Morning starts right now," Collins said. CNN announced on Monday that it was parting ways with Lemon, a star anchor who has been engulfed in controversy over the years, particularly in recent months. CNN and Don have parted ways, the network said in a statement on Monday. "Don will forever be a part of the CNN family, and we thank him for his contributions over the past 17 years. We wish him well and will be cheering him on in his future endeavors." Lemon was demoted from his own primetime show to an ensemble cast, and the only next step for him would be his exit from the network. The newest iteration of CNN's morning show, CNN This Morning, hosted by Lemon, Poppy Harlow, and Caitlin Collins, is the lowest-rated CNN morning show of any in its history. CNN has long failed to keep pace with its cable news competitors Fox News and MSNBC during the morning hours. But it hasn't been this bad in quite some time. The revamped program with Lemon is the network's lowest-rated morning show iteration in nearly a decade. Since its November 1, 2022 launch, CNN This Morning, hosted by Don Lemon, Poppy Harlow, and Caitlin Collins, has drawn in the lowest viewership among adults 25 to 54, the key demographic for cable news, and the second lowest total viewership among each iteration of the network's morning programming since A New Day was launched in June 2013, according to Nielsen data. The outlet comments.